me, B.A., this is where veteran leadership comes into play and is so critically important. They're the ones that can guide the ship and keep a team focused on what it needs to be focused on and striving to play its best basketball at this time of year.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Smart. Down low. Doncic. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Punishing the defense with that rim rattler. Siakam getting spicy out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, "Very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT." Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. That one drops for him.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Siakam, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Doncic outside. Indiana with a rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Just a tough road loss. They're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Wow, Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Nembhard to pass to Huff. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Lakers trail by 3. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Nembhard for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
And they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And just go back to their field goal percentage. They're a disciplined team. They run a smart offense. It's about finding high-quality shots, maximizing their possessions. Nembhard, good.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
Smart finds Ayton. Back to Smart. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. An easy 2 on the layup. James has got his 2nd basket.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Now here's Siakam. Check by James. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 3 assists now in this one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Takes it inside, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Here's Huff. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Walker's shot is off. Pass to Smart. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Indiana leading by 4. Here's Huff. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Jones. Siakam outside. Nembhard with it. Now Doncic defending to the paint. It's stolen by Doncic. 3-on-3. Here's James.
How about that one? Jam! Woo! LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And Siakam gets it to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Hachimura has subbed in for Reeves.
Jackson Hayes. Hachimura.
It's James on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And here's a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves. Here's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 6.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Outside Jones. It's Walker on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Fighting through the contact, Siakam. Tremendous finish around the rim.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Here's Hayes. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Buck pulls it in. Indiana leading by 10. Nembhard, right side. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And now let's take a look which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty and getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 8. To the inside. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Pass to Shepherd, to the wing, right side. Back to McConnell. You know, looking at T.J. McConnell's start in the NBA, is it fair to say his days during the process era of the Sixers helped him, Clark?
I don't think there's any question, but I think PJ came to the game with an edge. I watched him play in high school and couldn't take my eyes off of him because he just made plays, whether it was stealing the ball, pressuring the ball, driving and creating for teammates. I mean, he plays with such confidence and energy and tenacity. He's a valuable player to have in your second unit.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Potter, he's checked in for Huff. Toppin comes in for Siakam, and it's Jackson in for Nembhard. Now here's McConnell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Toppin, lets the 3 fly, and it's LaRavia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Oh, it's stolen. Jackson with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively.
Los Angeles foul. LaRavia.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell.
That free throw misses.
From undrafted to a valuable rotational player, you know, T.J. McConnell's belief in himself is a driving force for that journey. And he accepts his role, whatever it might be, and that makes him extremely valuable.
Brown, he's checked in for Indiana.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Pacers making a change here. Lawson's checked in.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Four seconds left, and he lays it in. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Start